Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to share with you a very special book, which is at the top of a lot of bestseller lists and also recommended by a lot of content creators that you probably love and adore. It is The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. Why is this book great and why should you read it? First and foremost, if you're a creative person who has, you're doing a podcast, you're trying to write a book, you have to do any creative pursuit. There was a bird that just flew past there. You need to read this book. The big unlock for me was this idea of becoming a professional creative, someone who treats their art or what they're trying to do in a much more serious way. I think there's a disconnect where people think of creative people and they don't naturally think of discipline, but all of the great creative minds that you think of are extremely disciplined. Like, I think Stephen King talks about where the best thing for writing, his getting over writer's block is just sitting down at the keyboard at the same time every single day. He actually wrote another book about writing as well. But in this book, he talks about the idea of resistance, and resistance is procrastination, waiting till next week to do it, writing, the sixth and seventh draft of something when you could have the second version was probably fine. This book will really help you transition from someone who sees themselves as a hobbyist to someone who actually has real potential. For me, it was kind of the realization that, well, I'll give you the exact example in my life. So I've published a book before and I'm in the process of publishing a second book. And the idea of writing a book is it's really exciting. Oh my God, I'm gonna write this book. It's gonna be really cool. You can think of the title and the cover and all that kind of stuff. But actually writing the book, it's a grind. It's turning up every single day, staring at a blank page, writing drafts that look like spaghetti, that don't make any sense, but you have to rewrite them again and go through another editor. It's just a lot of work, and the creative spark of writing the book gets you started, but the actual grind and discipline of turning up every day and every week is what actually gets the project finished. So this is a very short read, I think it is 100 and something pages. What is it? 155 pages. Anyone who is doing anything creative, if you have not read this book, you are at a significant disadvantage. Even pick up the audio version. The audio version is also fantastic. This week's recommendation, The War of Art, Steven Pressfield. There's a reason why the Ryan Holidays and the Tim Ferrisses of the world all recommend this book. Pick it up, let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Be kind, be careful. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.